tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your on. I stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower, moisturizer, and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
Ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay a little more. We late to the jet, got a jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Gon' play a score for every hour project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick, I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time.
You're always rushing me. Relax, chill, alright?
To tonight, just don't care. Playing games, gun, bring your
Why you
downstairs.
tripping? I think I left something in the house.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mariota going to run the option right. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. He'll decide to keep this once more. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's the backup Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On play action, Mariota. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Mariota on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Montana. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Play action. It's Montana. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Montana. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Montana to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. All right, not the result that you were... The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Throwing, Mariota. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Montana. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count again. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in, complete. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss, 85 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next chapter.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The wrong falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The 4th bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. They chattermouths who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. One of the best. Remember me. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I said I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I said I am the place. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the place. Next level. One of the best. Remember me.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mariota going to run the option right. And they've got it well across mid. Before it's all said and done. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Moss as he'll get it on the jet sweep. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Santana going to hurry him to the line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marcus Mariota as the first half is winding down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Throwing is Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide.